أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We have been learning about fragments, and the first fragment we are learning is mudaf, mudaf ilayh. This is a very important fragment because it is used in Quran a lot. This is one of the most used fragments in Quran. So you will find it everywhere in Quran. Every page you will find many examples of it. So that is why we are spending a lot of time on it, just to make sure that you understand it. And when you see a mudaf mudaf ilayh in Quran, you are able to identify it and able to translate it properly. All right. So as you know, mudaf mudaf ilayh, it's in its simplest form is made up of two words, two isms. One is called mudaf and the other is called mudaf ilayh, and they have a belonging relationship with each other. Mudaf is always light. It does not take al, and mudaf ilayh is always in jar status. So three conditions mudaf ilayh has to meet. Two for mudaf, one for mudaf ilayh. Mudaf, the two conditions are it is always light and never takes al. It does not take al. And mudaf ilayh, it has to be in jar status, always. So now we have reached a stage, I think, where we should practice. We should test rather. We should test our knowledge and see where we stand. Because the way you will be using this knowledge, the one that is taught in this class is, you will see a fragment in the Quran, and then you will have to translate it properly. And to do that, you have to identify that fragment. What kind of fragment is this? Is this mudaf ilayh or not, right? So that's what we are going to do today. So I am showing you some fragments. They may be mudaf ilayh, or they may be not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call a name. I'm going to ask you to tell me. For example, the first one, Ibadur Rahmani. Now question will be, is this mudaf ilayh or not? So the answer will be yes or no. And it is yes or no, whatever the case, you have to give me the reason for it. Why it is mudaf ilayh, or if it is not, then why it is not. All right. So let's start this exercise. I will call a name and you know what to do now, inshallah. Okay, Ayan has raised his hand. So Ayan, you don't have to raise your hand. I can, inshallah, I will try to include as many people as I can. So Ayan, the first word is Ibadur Rahmani. Tell me what you think.
I think Ibadu is light, and Ar-Rahman, although there is al with mudaf ilayh, it is majroor. So the only rule for mudaf ilayh is that it has to be majroor. So this would be, I would call this mudaf ilayh.
Call it mudaf ilayh. So the answer is yes, huh? It is. All right. Yeah, you're right. It is mudaf ilayh. So ibad is mudaf. There is no al at the beginning, and it is light. No noon sound. It is not ibadun, right? So it is light. And ar-Rahmani is in jar status. Al is not a problem with mudaf ilayh. It is only a problem with mudaf. All right. Let's try the next one. Azabin. Okay. Ayan. Ibad means slaves. Rahman means extremely merciful. What's the meaning?
Wait. Oh, okay.
God means slaves.
Mhm.
Ar-Rahman means extremely merciful. Give me the translation.
Slaves of the extremely merciful.
Very good. Very good. So that's what you are expected to do too if it is mudaf ilayh. All right. Let's go to Zainab, inshallah. Next word, azabin alimin. Is it mudaf ilayh?
No, it's not mudaf ilayh.
Why?
Because the mudaf, it's a requirement that the mudaf needs to be light. The mudaf,
Mhm.
the first azabin is heavy because it ends with a noon sound.
Very good. Azabin is heavy and mudaf cannot be heavy. So that is why it is not mudaf ilayh. It is something else. It is still a fragment, but it is something else. Okay, we go to Abir, inshallah. Next one, Abir.
Yes. Naru Jahannama is mudaf ilayh because so Naru it's light, it has no sound, no L, and then mudaf ilayh Jahannama it's partly flexible, so it's Jahannamu, Jahannama, Jahannama, and so in this case it would be majrur.
Very good. It is in jar status. So what is the meaning?
Fire of the hell,
Hell.
hell,
Fire of hell. Yeah,
fire of hell.
fire of hell. Perfect. Thank you, Abir. All right. Let's go to Daniel. Daniel Abdullahi. What do you think?
Abdullahi is a mudaf ilayh because Abuda has no L and it also has no tanween and Allahi is majrur. So that and Abdul so it is a mudaf ilayh and Abda means slave and Allah is Allah so it means slave of Allah. That's
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. MashaAllah, you did very well. Okay, now next one is Burak.
Rabbukum. Rabbukum is mudaf ilay because it's a pronoun, and the meaning would be Lord of you all.
What is pronoun here?
Rab,
The whole thing.
attached pronoun.
Sorry, say it again.
The whole thing is
Rabbukum, the whole thing is a pronoun.
is the pronoun.
The kum, the last part. Kum is the pronoun. What is Rabbu?
The
Hmm?
ism.
It is an ism. And we have an attached pronoun. We have a pronoun which is attached to an ism. Do you agree, Burak?
Yes.
And when a pronoun is attached to an ism, what is the status of that pronoun? Always.
Jar.
Jar. So what is the status of kum?
Jar.
Is Rabbu light?
Yes.
Is there an al with it?
No.
So Rabbu meets the conditions of mudaf and kum meets the condition of mudaf ilay. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. So that is why it is mudaf ilay. Yes, it is. Good. Thank you, Burak. Uh, Next one. Uh, okay. Next one will be Abdul Haq. Okay, go ahead, Abdul Haq.
This is not uh, mudaf alayh because it's not because dhalika is a word.
Cannot understand you. Keep your like stay on one spot and then speak. Abdul Haq.
Dhalika kitabu is not mudaf alayh because dhalika is a pointer.
Yeah, the pointer. And Al-Kitabi is not in jar status anyways. Is it in jar status?
No,
It is in what status?
rafa.
Rafa. So Al-Kitabu does not meet the condition of mudaf ilayh. And Zalika is a pointing noun. Pointing nouns are not used as mudaf. So you are good. You're very good. Abdul Haq. Very nice. So it is not a mudaf ilayh. It is not. Okay. Let's go to Adhan. Adhan. Yawmul Qiyamati. What do you think? Azan, would you like to talk to me? If you like to talk to me, then you have to unmute. You are still muted. Okay, he doesn't want to talk to me. All right. Do we have Hiba with us?
Yes.
Hiba, your word is Yawmul Qiyamati.
Yomul is what's it called again? Light, and it has no al. Qiyamati. It's nasab or it's jar, and it's mudaf ilayh, because it's light. Yomul is light and qiyamati is jar.
Yeah, so it meets all the three conditions, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yawmu means day. Al-Qiyama means judgment. Give me the meaning.
Day of judgment.
Day of judgment. Very good. Good job, Hiba. Good job. Okay, next word. Abdullah. Abdullah Barar,
Yes.
do you see the next word?
صراط المستقيم.
As-sirat al-mustaqima. There's an al
الصراط
at the beginning. Okay. Okay. Tell me it is mudaf ilayhi or not. Yes or no?
No.
Why?
There's an al
Al where? Where is al?
at the start.
What is the start? So what's the problem with al?
Mustaqima. In mustaqima.
Which problem is the al? Because both words have al with them. Which al is a problem?
The first one.
The first one. The second one is not a problem. It is the first one. So sirata cannot be mudaf because it has an al with it. And that is why it is not mudaf. Good. Thank you, Abdullah. Good job. I'm not sure what it's a real name. Balugan Isiakia. I'm not sure. This is the first time I'm seeing this name. If this is not your name, then change it to what your name is. Okay. For next word, Naqatullahi. I'm gonna ask Jafar Iqbal.
ناقة.
Don't know, Jafar?
Not on here.
Just look after the conditions. Go over the three conditions and you will know. Is Naqatu light or heavy? It's not
heavy.
light? Oh, it is heavy. Okay. Do you hear the noon sound? I'm gonna say this word. Naqatu.
Yes.
Do you hear the noon sound?
Yes.
Oh, you hear the noon sound. Okay. Okay, I go to somebody else. I come back to you if I have time. Musab.
Yes.
Naqatullahi.
This is mudaf ilayh is naqatu is light. That does not have al, and Allahi is non-flexible, so it is jar in this case.
Naqatu, when I say naqatu, do you hear noon sound at the end?
No, not at the end.
I'm not saying naqatun, right?
Yes.
I'm saying naqatu. So there is no noon sound. I'm not sure why Jafar heard the noon sound. So you are right. Naqatullahi is a mudaf ilayh. Naqa means a female camel. What's the meaning?
The female camel of Allah.
Female camel of Allah. Very good. We go to Umar. Thank you, Musab.
Assalamu alaikum.
Umar, what's the next one? Wa alaikum assalam.
Alimal ghaibi. It is mudaf ilayh because it fits all the reasons.
It's all the reasons. Good. Alim means knower. Ghaibi means unseen. Meaning?
Knower of the unseen.
Knower of the unseen. Allah is the knower of the unseen. Very good. And we go to Shifa. Shifa, quwwatikum.
Yes, quwwatikum is mudaf ilayh because it's attached. It's with attached pronoun.
The pronoun attached to an ism.
Yes.
Ism. Because pronoun can also be attached to a harf, like minkum, right? So it has to be attached to an ism, then it is mudaf ilayh. Good job. So what is the status of kum here?
It is majroor.
It is majroor. It is in jar status. All right. What's the meaning? Do you know?
Power of you all.
Power of you all. All right. It's 51 minutes already, so I will stop here. And I will request that we go into the breakout room. And in the breakout room, we can do rest of the tables on this slide. And if you need more examples, then there are more examples on the next slide. So there are 2 slides with examples. And if you see an example with a boo or a bee kind of words, you can just ignore them, skip them, and go to the next one. All right, so I will stop here and we go into the breakout room so more people get the chance to practice and identify.